Hey guys, welcome to Shadowbox Chronicles. I'm Josh and this is Sam. We are both Christians
Hi.
who love to talk about random topics, and today we'll be covering Arcane.
Welcome back to the Chatterbox Chronicles. It's episode 2. Exciting. Today we will be talking about Arcane, which is Arcane is a show on Netflix about characters from a game called League of Legends. That is a game.
Yeah.
You
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a game. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I play League, so I have a lot of insight as to the characters in the show.
All right. So, uh, Viego. It's the first question.
What about Viego?
Is he going to be in season 2? Do you
Okay.
think?
Okay, real quick, but if nobody knows, Viego is a character in League that Sam and I joke about because he's one of my mains, and every time, we don't know who somebody is, we say, "Is that Viego?"
It's the dumbest thing ever.
It really is. But I think he definitely won't be
Okay, that's fair.
because the way his lore is all about he's the ruined king, and the ruination is an entire storyline that they already did within the game, and they already made
Oh, okay.
YouTube
Yeah, I
videos
get what you're
about it,
saying.
and he was already defeated. So if he's in it, it wouldn't really make much sense.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Um, so who do you expect from League of Legends to be, and from the first season to be in the second show? Sorry, second season.
So everybody from the first season is obviously going to be in the second season.
Uh, Maybe not.
What do you
Spoiler
mean?
warning going forward. You remember the ending where Jinx basically bombed the whole council?
Yeah.
Obviously, the council's dead.
Well, yeah. Well, no, because Jace was in there.
It's
Jace isn't
just
dead.
Jace. Yeah, only him. Basically, only the actual
Well,
playable characters from League survived.
yeah, I guess. I think Caitlyn's mom might have. Actually, probably not. That's probably going to further her. That's actually probably going to further her character. And
Her mom
then
getting killed?
yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I think her mom getting killed would increase her bloodthirst for Jinx.
I hope Mel gets killed. That's
Yes, I have to agree.
I don't like her as a character, to be honest. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Her character's a little weird.
yeah.
I hope her mom gets killed too.
Wow.
Well,
I think I definitely think that everybody from the first season, Heimerdinger,
mm,
Echo,
oh
Caitlyn,
yeah,
Vi, Jinx,
Jinx, Jace,
Jace, Singe,
Singe,
Warwick.
uh,
He's definitely
Vor.
going to be in it, obviously.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
but
You should probably clarify who Warwick is.
okay, yeah. So, spoiler warning again. In case you didn't hear it before, spoiler warning. At the end of the show, there's like a uh,
A bomb?
end credits. What? Well, yes, but there's an end credit scene that shows Singe working on some furry thing, and most people speculate that that's Warwick. I mean, it basically is because they pretty much show
Yeah,
the claws of Warwick. But he's a character in League that's basically just a dog, a rabid,
a
not a
werewolf
rabbit.
man.
He's a werewolf man that basically kills people, like evil people in Zaun.
Which is
Um,
the main location that all this takes place in.
yeah. So, besides the season one characters, my okay, I really think Camille is going to be in it because she's like a kind of like um sheriff. She's kind of like the police captain almost of
Oh,
Piltover.
oh yeah,
So I think she's definitely going to
that
be in
makes
it.
yeah, it would make sense for her to be in it. Yeah,
I
I
think
think that makes sense.
I think where they're going to go with it is they're going to try and or Camille's probably going to try and catch Jinx for blowing that up.
That makes sense.
Um, I hope we get Seraphine,
Yeah,
She
I figured.
she's my main. So I hope we get her. I hope we might get Jin. I don't know because that's another storyline that they have to do. I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Wait, Jin is the guy that's like blind with the red bandana, right?
No, that's Lee Sin.
That's what
Um,
happens when you don't play League.
true. Who else could I think? Oh, we could get Renata Glask. She's a Chem Baron. We could easily get her.
Oh,
We might actually get her and Camille. Those would be like two opposing forces because like one's the sheriff of Piltover, one's basically the sheriff of uh Zon. So
one.
it's like
Oh yeah.
that'd be two
Oh
opposing
yeah, yeah,
forces.
yeah.
Um,
You know, the one character that I hope returns for season 2 is Singe's giant axolotl.
didn't that die?
I think so, but I mean,
No.
you know, it's League of Legends and Arcane. The rules there really aren't any.
Yeah, that's true. Just hex tech. Boom, you're good.
All right.
Wait,
You
have
know,
we?
after Victor. I forgot about Victor.
Oh yeah, great character.
Yeah, I loved his character, except at the end when he turned to dust or whatever.
He turned his
Oh no,
girlfriend to
he.
dust.
Yeah, yeah. Turned his girlfriend to dust.
Per Thanos snapped his girlfriend. If we do
Basically.
get Seraphine, then we might also get Skarner because in the lore, Seraphine basically her like so basically her lore is she can hear the souls of others like as
Oh,
music almost. And she like can manipulate sound waves and stuff. But
so
basically, the way they power Hex Tech is they take the souls of like Skarner's race. It's not really their
oh,
souls, but it's like
their insides or whatever.
it's basically
Like
their
their
souls, and that's how they power Hex Tech stuff. So
oh
um her platform that she has one of Skarner's like family in it, and like she can
yeah
hear she can basically hear like that soul, and in the
oh
lore,
she scares more.
Skarner hates Seraphine
Oh,
because because Hextech is basically killing his race because they need
bro,
to kill them to power their Hextech.
just sounds like Eris Morn.
I hope we get somebody from another town other than Piltover and Zon or like
Oh yeah,
area. That would be cool. Maybe like maybe Misfortune, Garen, Lux, Darius, maybe Katarina. Um,
Darius. I we should get Yumi.
oh, what?
Oh, why not?
What? That'd be so obscure. Like I forget where she's from. I think she might be from Ionia. I'm not
I mean,
sure
hey, why not?
because
Why
everybody
not?
hates Yumi.
Okay, well, I don't.
Well, yeah,
Even
because
though I've never played the game. Okay, I've played the game once, but it wasn't as Yumi.
who'd you play as?
I can't remember. I played one game and then I was like, nah, this ain't me, fam.
Was it Viego?
Maybe.
um,
Um, okay, so probably should have done this at the start. But what are just our general thoughts on the show?
I really enjoy it, to be honest. I think okay. Here's the thing with League. They make a terrible game. Well, it's not that bad, but
Yeah.
the game is pretty bad. The lore is better. The artwork is immaculate. The the music is
Oh,
godly.
we're gonna get to the music. I've got that on under the topics.
Good. The what is it
I
called?
feel like
The
I feel like
videos on YouTube, godly. Animations, godly. Everything about the game is godly except the game.
except the game, right? I feel like Riot puts 1% of their team into the game and 99% into everything surrounding the game.
It feels like it. It really does.
Um, I think The show is amazing. I would say the show is like a 9 out of 10, just because of the scenes, the unnamed scenes. um,
Which ones?
well, the one with Mel and Jace,
Oh yeah, that's
and the
fair.
one with Mel's mom.
Yeah, that's true. That was weird.
Those are the only two scenes that don't ruin the show, but make it a not perfect 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's that.
Um,
That's fair.
but yeah, I would definitely recommend someone watch it. Although I would be wary of the not safe for work scenes.
True.
Okay, so let's move on to the music, because I think Arcane had some of the best music in a long time.
Arcane has some of the best League music ever.
I agree, but probably my favorite song from the show is Dynasties and Dystopia.
I agree. Yep, that's
Along
probably the best.
the music video for it is great as well. For all you listening who haven't seen the music video, I would definitely recommend watching it if you're not going to watch the show. Because the music is great, along with
The scene in the show that
the
happens.
scene of the show. It's amazing.
It's so freaking good. If I had to
It
rank,
is.
if I had to rank like a 1 out of 5 for the League music, I would go, or Arcane music, I would go Dynasties and Dystopia, Enemy, Snakes, Misfit Toys, and then what could have been.
Really. Let me just pull up the music real quick because I don't have it memorized, but I've got it all on a playlist. Don't ask why.
No, that's fair.
um, but I think Dynasties and Dystopia is first. Oh, and then Enemy, and then Misfit Toys, the Dirty Little Animals, and then Snakes,
Okay.
and then you could just put Playground down there somewhere.
I mean, we agree Dynasties and Dystopia is first, so that's
Yeah,
good.
I
And
definitely
Enemy is
think
second,
that's-
obviously.
Yeah, Enemy in the show, the scene was Chef's kiss.
Like you cannot skip the intro scene because it is
Mm.
so good. And just
The
like
intro,
the bass that goes along with it.
right? I feel like the music for this show is like a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with the music.
You're wrong because it's 11 out of 10.
Okay, well, way to be a one-upper there.
I mean, okay, you literally have almost like it's covering a lot of genres in music. You
Oh, that's
have
true.
rock,
Rap.
rock,
Oh
rap.
yeah.
Um,
Wait, hold on. What
like
what soundtrack would you consider rock?
but I mean, you could consider all this rock technically.
Oh.
But you have Everything Went Wrong, which is kind of like almost country style. You have What Could Have Been, which is kind of like I don't know. I consider it like a sad song. That's not really a genre. Um,
Yeah,
um,
e-boy.
Enemy, Dynasties and Dystopias, rap, Snakes. You might consider that metal. Probably
Yeah,
not. But
maybe not.
um, yeah, it just has a lot of genres in it, and I think it just makes it better.
Yeah, honestly, it does. I I prefer like the rap and like uh the intro the best probably, but I definitely think that the genres that it covers helps expand the the platform, I guess, that it has.
Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Uh, so what are your thoughts on the finale?
I think the finale was great. The emotion behind each character that they showed was insane, and I mean that's something that they do really well in
Yeah.
Arcane. Um, but I really enjoyed the finale because it left us on a cliffhanger and it left us wanting more,
Oh
which
yeah.
I think is gonna make season 2 even better.
Yeah. Um, the part where they were all tied to the chairs around the table was a little weird. Um, but
No, okay, no, that scene was great because they
You
they they
think?
tricked you. They tricked you because remember, Jinx had Vi like tied around the chair, and
Yeah.
she was talking about and Jinx was talking about Caitlyn and such, and I forget what she said, but she brought out like a plate with a thing on it, like you lift off, and
Oh yeah, one of the bomb thingamabobs,
no,
right?
no, it wasn't a bomb. It's like a
Oh, it was
serving plate.
cupcakes.
Yeah, it was cupcakes, but the way they did it, they made you think that it was Caitlyn's head. Like she was gonna serve Caitlyn's head, but it was just
Oh
cupcakes.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I loved that scene. That scene was so good.
Yep.
Not to mention
I.
Silco's death.
Oh yes. How did
You
I
got,
can't remember how Soko died. I'm not joking.
I believe Jinx shot him.
Oh, that makes sense. Seeing as Jinx is crazy.
Yeah.
I think the strongest part of the show was the middle. And I like the middle the best, right? Because you had Echo at the beginning with the owl thing where he was raiding, and Caitlyn doing her detective thing. But then also close to the end of the middle, you had the Echo fight with Jinx, which was great.
Well, if what do you mean by the middle? Do you mean like 4, 5, and 6, like episodes, four, five, and
Yeah,
6? Well, all the big fights were at the end. All the big fights were in 7, 8, and 9.
really.
Yeah, so Echo versus Jinx was in 7. Jace
Oh,
and Vi versus the Chem guys were in 8, and then
guys,
I forget what happened. A lot happened in 9.
that's fair. I think one problem with the show that I have personally is it's a little slow to get going, right? Like and I especially remember when I was originally watching it, I was like, what the heck is this show? From like the first couple episodes before they do the first time skip. I definitely think the beginning intro, the beginning is a little bit weaker than the rest.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I mean, basically the 3 episodes are just like world building.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And then they tear it all down.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just world building for 3 characters.
Yeah, right, because the rest die.
Yeah.
I think one of them should return in the next season. The 3 that died, but I don't know which one.
Why would they?
Uh, who knows? Riot can do whatever they want. I mean,
I mean, yeah, but that wouldn't make much sense.
it's League of Legends. Does it make any sense?
No.
I don't think so. I mean, come on now, it's League.
That's fair.
Um, so what's in the finale? The art. Let's talk about the art.
Like the animation.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, League's art in general is pretty good, but yeah, the
immaculate.
animation.
The animation was immaculate.
I agree, and I can understand why it took what it take like 6 years for
7.
them to complete.
About 7. Actually, yeah, I think it was like 7 or 8.
I can understand why it took them 7 years to complete, but I hope it doesn't take that long for the second season.
Oh no. The reason that it took 7 years was because they had to get everybody. Like they had to
Oh,
get the animators, they had to get the stuff. They had to get everybody on board to do it. Now that they have
oh, okay.
everybody, and now that they know that
It's so good.
did so good, they're gonna do it way sooner. I think it's planned to come out like 2024 or something, maybe
Oh,
2025.
really?
I'm so excited.
I cannot wait. That
Ima-
reminds me of another show, but yeah, I cannot wait,
Imagine we get a trailer this year. Oh my
bro.
gosh, I'd lose my marbles.
You're telling me you didn't already?
I'd lose them again.
Man, doubly lost his marbles. Yeah, no, I if we got a trailer this year, I'd be happy. But I'm doubt we will.
Yeah.
Um, I think the animation personally was great, but I like the later design of all the characters than the opening 3 episode design. But that makes sense.
Yeah, I think not a lot. I mean, obviously the later episodes are always better than the first
Yeah,
because you get more action, you get more closure, you get all that.
all the juicy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just for a second just talk about the merch? I thought the merch was great.
The merch is insane.
Yeah, especially Echo's little watch thing in his ring.
True. Um, and then there's a Mel's ring.
Okay, no,
um,
no.
I think that they make. I mean, like I said, they make everything good except the game.
Well, yeah, I don't know why. I I bet you if they switched over from just making the game, like just stopped making the game and like outsourced it to another company and just focused all their assets on everything else, they would make a ton more money.
Maybe, probably.
You really think? I mean, are people really spending that much on League?
Yeah.
Really?
Somebody did a poll, and they were like, it was around like 25% of people spent over $1,000 on League.
That is depressing.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Granted,
in the poll, most people spent between $1,000 and $500.
that is majorly concerning.
Yeah.
And what can't isn't the only thing that you can buy like skins?
Basically, yeah.
Wait, can you pay to unlock other characters?
Oh yeah, you can. I don't know why you
Uh,
would though.
is it like easier to unlock them? I assume.
I mean, yeah, you just pay and then you get the RP and then you just buy them outright.
Okay. I don't. I mean, the show is great. I'd recommend anybody to watch it. Oh, it is on Netflix, and you could probably pirate it from a website.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, probably.
Would I suggest pirating it? Not really. Just do that the thing where you get like a free week of Netflix and watch it.
Yeah, there you go. That's a really good way to watch it, actually.
And
It's only
then
9 episodes, so
yeah, but each episode's like an hour long.
9 hours. Who cares?
Uh huh. And then just make a new email when episode 2 comes out. Bleh. When season 2 comes out, just make a new email. It'll be good.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, it's basically what you can do with Netflix at this point. Um, the music was great. The characters, I think all the characters really show emotion, especially in the earlier episodes. But that's probably because they're all kids.
Yeah, true. I think the voice actors were also like just insane as
Oh,
well. Voice actors were crazy, and
right.
I think part of that really helped with the emotion of the characters.
Oh yeah. I just remember this, but actually, do you know who one of the who voices Vi?
Haley Steinfeld.
Yep, bro. I feel like she's in everything.
Wait,
Hawkeye, Into the Spider Verse, Arcane,
Batman, Bumblebee.
Batman.
I meant to say
What?
Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee.
Uh,
That's crazy. But yeah, I think the voice actors did a really good job at showing emotion without actually showing emotion.
yeah, yeah,
So the voice actors were great. The music was great. I think the storytelling was great, right? Especially a great example of the storytelling is the Jinx versus Echo fight. Because they don't really tell you anything, but you can feel the weight of the characters and all that
Oh
just from the
yes.
visuals.
I mean, they really do tell you a lot of things. I mean, just
They don't tell you.
they hint at it. They hint at
Yeah.
Echo being able to turn back time. They
Oh
hint at
yeah.
they hint at Jinx and Echo's really good relationship as kids, how they used to play with each other all the time. Um, which also like it's almost like the Obi-Wan versus Anakin fight, sorta, where
Oh
it's
yeah.
like two friends who used to battle all the time, as like training or like as play, It's now for real, and they're actually trying to kill each other, which is crazy.
Yeah. So like it's exactly like Obi-Wan and Anakin, except Jinx and Echo are probably closer to the same age.
Yeah, and the fight is worse than that fight.
I don't know.
I don't know,
The, the
man.
the the lightsaber flipping where they just do
Yeah, but
the General Grievous thing.
we're not gonna get into
Anyway,
that. We could talk about that
yeah,
for days.
not right now at least. Maybe
Yeah,
in the future.
hopefully.
Uh, yeah. No, you talking about Echo and Jinx just reminded me of a GIF. Um, I just sent it to you. Uh yeah. So the storytelling was great. The art and the animation was absolutely fantastic. The number of characters was
Perfect.
yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like we get okay, right. So there's Vi, there's Jinx, there's Caitlyn, there's Mel, there's Jace, Heimerdinger, uh, Silco, and Victor. That's 8 characters, 9 characters, right?
Yeah,
Um, I might be a little overcrowded,
I think plus
but I
Sylvia. Sylvia was another one. She wasn't really it.
who?
She was more so with Silco. The girl with the chem
Oh, the eye
arm.
patch chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that died.
No, she didn't die.
She didn't. I thought she died when
She got thrown into the jukebox, but at the end
Oh, that's right.
we see her smoking a cigar.
Yeah. One scene that I also liked from the show is when all the like underworld lords are just sitting at a table and Silco just basically mustard gases them. I was like, bro, that was a an interesting scene to watch.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think. Do you have any final thoughts before we move on?
I do not have any final thoughts.
All right. Well, then think we should start with the question from the previous episode. This person is asking, is the movie worth watching, that being Rise of the Beast, and who is the best Transformer?
Oh, okay. Is the movie worth watching? Not in theaters.
You're not wrong.
Do not go pay to see this movie. I would say wait till it comes out on Hulu,
Or
Prime,
Netflix or
all these
something like that.
things. It's not going to come out for free for a while.
Yeah.
But I would say wait to watch it on streaming services because it's not that great, to be honest. And I don't think it's worth paying the $20 that you would pay if you went with somebody else, because nobody goes to the movies by themselves.
That's not true. I have gone before.
Yes, but it's boring.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand.
And in my opinion, the best Transformer was B.
Okay. Well, I would suggest watching it, but like Josh said, not in theaters. Just wait until it comes onto YouTube or any streaming service and watch it then. And I'm torn between liking Bumblebee, Optimus, and Hound, but I think we're just gonna stick with Hound for now. Not the one from the Bay movies though, the one from G1.
Wait, Hound was in the movie?
Hound was in the Bay movies. Yeah, he was like a war vet that had a cigar.
Oh, yeah, but wait, who was Hound in this one?
He wasn't in the movie. It was just a general question of who is the best Transformer.
Oh, who's the best Transformer? Oh.
Yeah, in your opinion.
Oh, yeah, then
Mine is
Bumblebee.
Hound.
Bumblebee is just the best. I mean, he literally is just the best.
I don't know about that. He kind of died a lot.
But, like, Ex Machina,
Oh, that's true.
bro was crazy in Transformers 1. Transformers 2, meh. Transformers 3, meh. Transformers 4, he's my favorite character, okay?
Okay, is it because he's a Camaro? Is that why?
No, I've always liked him
Oh yeah, that's fair.
ever since I was young.
I like Bumblebee as a Beetle, but I definitely think I prefer Hound. Um. So yeah, now let's move on to the question of the day.
The daily question.
Question of the day, daily question, whatever you want to call it. This is from Comics Explained Discord server. The question is: are there some things you wish everyone knew about you without you having to tell them?
What?
Are there
Yeah,
some
no.
things?
I was just saying like
Oh,
what because that's like a strange question, but
oh yeah.
absolutely. I wish people
Oh
knew
yeah.
that I'm not actually introverted.
Really?
It's just I cannot start. Okay, I am basically an ambivert. I choose. It's like I
Oh well.
choose, or it's not I choose, but like in specific situations, I'll either be an extrovert or an introvert. So like if I'm talking with friends, I will literally nonstop talk, and like it almost becomes annoying, but not. I'm not that type of person. Um,
Yeah.
but I wish people knew that I am not socially, not really socially awkward. It's just I'm shy and I have anxiety. So me trying to talk to you, like when we're first trying to like, if I first meet you, then it's not really gonna go well because I'm shy and I have anxiety, and I wish people knew that as they get to know me, that it becomes a lot easier to talk to me.
Yeah. I think mine. Um. Mine's a little bit of an undercut, but I wish people knew I was a Calvinist without me having to tell them. Because telling people you're a Calvinist and then having them ask, what does that mean, is
Oh,
not easy to explain,
yeah, that's true.
especially to someone who isn't a Christian. It doesn't know a lick of church history.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So example of this. A coworker asked me, uh, right, because I was the day after I was working, I was going to shadow a pastor. So a coworker asked me, "Why are you doing this?" And I said, "Oh, I want to be a pastor. I'm going to uh, Bible school and all that." He said, "Oh, you're a Christian?" I said, "Yes, I'm a Calvinist." And he asked, "What does that mean?"
Oh no.
And oh yeah. So I stood there for like 5 minutes just explaining church history and the Reformation and how we got to Calvinism. And he looked at me like I was stupid.
Wow. That's
Well,
crazy.
I mean, especially to someone who hasn't heard that, I could understand why they think it's crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, right? Bible says they hated him because he told the truth. Okay, that's definitely not relevant. I can't think of what I was gonna say. Definitely not relevant.
Because they told the truth. I don't think your coworker hates you. I mean, you told the
Oh,
truth, but I don't think he
that's
hates
true.
you.
No, all I can think of is the Newsboys song "Crazy," right? Because they call us crazy and they call us radical. But anyway, so yeah, that's mine. Um, I think that does it.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts on anything?
No. I don't think we have any. Or I don't think I have any thoughts.
All right. Well, um, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if you can leave comments on Spotify, but I know you can on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and you're listening to this, I encourage you to leave a question in the comments for us to answer in the next episode. Sorry. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow and download if you're on Spotify. And we will see you all.
Well, before we leave, 1 second. You can actually do a Q&A on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Um, if you want to do that, we won't exactly answer them on Spotify. Like, I think you might. I'm not sure how to do it, but I think you might be able to just like type in, Spotify like to answer their questions. We'll answer them on the
Oh
podcast, but we won't answer them like on Spotify. Um,
yeah.
so yeah, you can just put it in the Q&A if you'd like, and
All
yeah,
right.
don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well,
See you
goodbye.
guys later. Thank you for listening.